Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and for any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. I am so excited to do this reading for you guys. For these monthly readings, I did want to wait till the end of the month where the veil is at its thinnest to provide the messages from your spirit team where we can connect with them so vividly right now when the veil is thin, to ask what you need to hear right now in this moment. And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career, finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever spirit would like to address shall be said. So I love Halloween. I can't wait. I even got a little dressed up for you guys, but you know, the important thing here is to see what spirit's messages are for you during this time when the veil is so powerful right now. I'm really excited. I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your life, to invite your spiritual team in, that is beings of the light, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, passed down loved ones, personal deities. Let's go ahead and see what they have to say for you guys. So let's start with that deep breath in and tune into the energy of Aries. Okay, I literally saw someone stirring a pot. Okay, so in the lightest form, this could be someone that is manifesting something right now, creating something right now. But it could be like spirit wants you to be aware of someone that is kind of wanting to create some drama in your life, create drama with you. I feel like they're trying to get a reaction out of you and are very aware of what they're doing and why they're doing it. I feel it's to get your attention, Aries. So, I don't know. I wonder if some of you guys are having a little bit of a confrontation with someone currently. You're wondering what they're up to. This could be behind the scenes where you're not aware someone's like kind of cooking something up right now. So I'm very curious to dive deeper into this. I want to know what this means for you guys and what else you kind of need to be aware of. It's not like a warning per se, but it's definitely like you need to be aware of this going on in your life. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say through the cards. So, Spirit, tell me about the energies surrounding Aries that may be going on that you need to bring to Aries' attention. What are your powerful veil messages for my Aries? Let's see. Tell me. Ooh, 2 cards. It's been the theme today. So we have 26, true love come to me, true love shall come to me, and as I do will, so mote it be. Okay, so someone wants like true love, high vibrational love, a soulmate, a partner. Or even for some of you, if this has nothing to do with romance, then it's just like a better acceptance of who you are as yourself and someone to really accept that. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy here. I'm now feeling very strong Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have strong Aquarius in your chart. But yeah, it's just kind of like I need to find that someone that accepts me for who I am. So with the pot starting, I kind of saw it in the vision. I wonder if you guys have kind of like put a relationship to the side finally. But now that there's like, I don't know, some tension, they may be trying to kind of reconnect that energy that you kind of put a cut or a pause or a hold on. And that's what Spirit wants you to be aware of. The letter T is sticking out to me, as in Tim, as in Tina, first, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. And then we have friendship, number 14. And it says, bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter, understanding too. Oh. So yeah, I feel like you guys just want genuine people in your life. Honest people. People that, like, I don't know, I feel the energy around you for some time. Like, maybe you felt the need to, like, still maintain a relationship with these energies because of the history, because of how long it's been. But I feel like you guys have had to do a lot of cutting out certain people, cutting out certain vibes, certain energies. And maybe it's kind of been hard for someone to kind of be open again to going out, to meeting new people, especially if they've been hurt so many times. But Spirit is saying, like, Aries, if you are open and if you open up the vibration of a high vibration, you will attract such. And I do feel like some of you guys, maybe through a heartbreak or through a breakup or a disappointment, your friends are coming together for you. They want to kind of help shift the energy. They kind of want to, you know, take you out of that heartbreak and invite you to more parties or more events or things for you guys to do together to kind of lift up your vibration again. But there's still someone holding on to your energy, Aries, and they don't want to let go. And Spirit wants you to be aware that that psyche could be affecting you. Let's pull some more cards. Tell me more about this energy for Aries. Tell me more about this energy for Aries. Okay, I'm hearing sleepover. I wonder if you're going to be invited to sleep over at a friend's house, or someone from the past is going to ask if they can come over, maybe around Halloween. I don't know. Now it says Beltane with fertility. Okay. I like this. This is a very fertile time for you guys. So despite even someone wanting to disrupt this with what I was feeling with the pot stirring, they are powerless because Spirit knows that this is the prime time for you. You're at, whether you feel it or not, I think people are sensing a very attractive energy from you, that they gravitate towards you at this time. They want to get to know you. They've been asking for your number, your social media. You've been invited out more. And Spirit's saying, like, you know, if the pot stirring is not so much of a literal, like, you know, trying to get your goat or trying to get your irking, you know, irk you, whatever, then it's probably something that you have been kind of creating within yourself as you open yourself back up to, you know, opportunities of healing or creating new relationships, friendships. It's creating this very powerful energy that is being noticed, that is being noted. And people definitely want to kind of start to deepen this with you, Aries, in the love department and in the friendship department. I do feel you're going to get a first-time kiss with someone very soon. It feels like it's a surprise kiss, a spontaneous kiss, or this is like how you and some energy kind of met that wants to connect into this. Wow, okay. Let's get into the tarot. And with the tarot, I'm going to ask for 3 energies. This could be 3 random energies, or they're not related at all, or they could be correlated in a timeline. I'll intuitively decipher it for you. But let's see. Okay, the Ace of Swords. Yes. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So yeah, I feel, although it was hard to do, cutting certain relationships out has cleared a lot within your psyche and has prepared more space for something newer and better to come in. You made the right choice. Despite what someone wants you to feel, you absolutely did, and here's your confirmation. Others of you, there's a message about to be sent to you. Someone like inviting you to something, someone wanting to communicate something to you. We'll clarify it in just one second, but yeah, beautiful new beginnings here with the Ace of Swords. Ooh, then we have the 6 of Swords. So Aquarius energy. this is helping you kind of move forward. This is helping you kind of just see how much of a benefit it was to cut out those negative, toxic energies from your life. And I do feel like even surrounding yourself with newer people, you're actually learning a lot more, and you're opening yourself up to maybe a different type of friendship group or different type of environment that like you never knew you could feel connected to in that way, but you're starting to become more and more comfortable in that sense, this new group or this new connection, right? But yeah, I think this new connection, what you like the most about it, Aries, is that it's very intellectually stimulating. You're a good conversationalist. You're definitely someone that is very intelligent, knows what they're talking about, and someone finds your intelligence to be very sexy. Tell me more. Tell me more about this energy here for Aries. Then we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I like that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Yep. So yeah, with this like shedding, let's just say cutting, shedding, however you want to define it, it's created a more stable you, a more decisive you, a more truthful you. And I feel like as you've been open to new relationships in general, whether that is romantic or platonic friendship, you have been discerning. And it's not that like, you feel like you're better than anyone, but it's like, I know what is going to work with me. I know the certain behaviors I'm not going to tolerate. And that has actually cleared up a lot within you. So you are mentally prepared for the right things and the right people. And that's what you're kind of looking out for. Now, if there is a Queen of Swords coming into your life, I feel this is like a best friend. I don't know why, but the person that tells you like, you need to be aware of this. They tell you the truth, even if it's hard to hear. They always will tell you their perspective if you ask for it. And they're usually like very detached emotionally. They like to get straight to the point. And I think having that type of energy is inspiring you to be a lot more clear in your mind, in your expectations, and your needs and wants. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards so we can dive a bit deeper into this. I'm seeing like a black t-shirt or a black tank top someone could be wearing right now, or whoever you saw last time, whether this was this friend or this romance, they could have been wearing black. But tell me about the Ace of Swords. Let's first ask about this. So the Seven of Swords, very strong Aquarius energy. So if you have very strong Aquarius in your chart, I suggest checking out the Aquarius reading to see if there's messages for you here. But yeah, I think Ace of Swords and Seven of Swords, there is just certain repetitive behaviors, even though, it took some time to kind of fully realize it. It was very sneaky behaviors. It was, avoidant behaviors. It was distrustful behaviors that I think you finally saw what it was and that this person wasn't going to change. And so I feel whether this is a group of people or just someone in particular, you realize this, that some people just are self-serving. Some people are not looking to kind of further a connection, to put equal effort into it. Some people just want to get what they want, and that's it. And I think that by detecting that finally, or for that finally coming to the forefront of your attention and awareness, you're able to see that sneakiness now, and you're able to depict and pick it up on it. And it's usually, the things they say or the habits that they do. You're very, very aware of that now. And others of you with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords in the lightest form, it could be, when I was seeing that stirring of a pot, someone has been working up and they've been, maybe a little bit more shy, a little bit more cautious and careful because they don't want to look, thirsty or desperate, or I don't know. They always feel like being detached is the best way to go. But they've been kind of wanting to have this for a while. So finally what you felt they were kind of avoidant on, they may finally bring to your truth, or may have finally tell you or give you that invite. Like, I'd like you to go to this with me. And maybe for some of you, again, if this is friendship related, someone needs your support. Maybe in kind of going to an event where they may know someone is there that they don't like, or that they're having problems with, or an ex. And, whether this is you needing that support or them needing your support, you guys will get that from this person. They will be powerless in affecting your day if you have to run into them or anything like that. Tell me more about this Six of Swords for Aries. What is the Six of Swords here? So the Moon, interesting. Okay, so you know what's interesting? I was like, as I was shuffling, I was kind of paying attention to the book that this skeleton's kind of carrying with the bookmark there. So I wonder if some of you guys have been kind of researching, have been kind of looking into some very deep things within you, doing that shadow work, kind of diving into the behaviors of people. Like, I don't know, I feel someone that's very interested or has been recently interested in like psychology, you know, astrology, just like kind of discovering the behaviors of people. And maybe it's through like someone that hurt you or through someone that, you know, you had to learn a hard lesson from that. It's been kind of making you curious about learning about these people that could be wounded or could, you know, have different phases to themselves that they're very good at hiding or covering up, but you've become more knowledgeable in it from doing your research or kind of diving into your own psyche of like, you know, what was it about that person that made me so drawn to them, that made me feel so connected to them? Or maybe trust them in a way where I saw all the signs that I shouldn't have trusted them. But, you know, despite what intuitively I was feeling, I gave them the benefit of the doubt, which we all do, Aries. There's no judgment here. But I think you have been able to kind of learn from, you know, them and yourself about maybe why that was so prominent for so long or why that was allowed for so long. But others of you with the Six of Swords and the Moon card here, I think you guys have been kind of looking into manifestation or looking into affirmations or looking into some techniques, routines, or even like, if you want to call it spells, I don't know, to kind of manifest something here. And I feel like the manifestation is a new relationship, a new connection. And I think there is someone that is starting through your affirmations or through your techniques or your routines or whatever you want to call it, has felt there's something like very mysterious about you that feels like very connected to you in a way that's hard to describe, and they don't know exactly why. Interesting. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands for Aries. Then we have the Hermit, clarified by the Knight of Wands. What a switch. You're bringing out a whole nother side in someone. And maybe that's what we see with the Six of Swords and the Moon as well. Maybe they're a little bit more shy. Maybe they're definitely more reserved, picky, let's just say. Definitely like to keep to themselves, very independent. But there's a side that you're bringing out of them that they're recently going to come out as being a lot more expressive, a lot more confident. I feel like they want to flex a little bit more in front of you, Aries. They want to show off a little bit, and it's a new side you did not expect from them. But I think from developing this desire, this connection with you, it's kind of pushing them into coming out of their shell a bit, which is rare for them to do. They rarely feel this comfortable around, you know, people, let alone new people here. But I think you have them kind of excited, and this is making them kind of want to come forward. They like to wear a hat, whether this is like a baseball cap, a beanie, a visor, I don't know. But I feel with the Hermit too, maybe some of you, if this is not so much someone else, then it's kind of like for a while, you know, I'm looking at this Hermit and clearly they're depicted as like a scientist here. You have been doing a lot of research, a lot of work, a lot of reflection to kind of understand, you know, the important things you're looking for in others, the important things that you need to know that you need to have for yourself, and the right people and the right situations that make you feel comfortable being around. And I think through that time of observation and that time of reflection, now you're ready to kind of go back out into the world to, you know, create new relationships, new friendships, or kind of maintain the ones that are, you know, supportive and positive. And I think this is your time where people really missed you. They love your energy. You're exciting. You're funny. You, you know, just are adventurous even in some way, and people really miss seeing you, you know, at events or at hangouts or whatever this is. So I think people are really going to be like, wow, Aries, I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? Like, you're always such a blast to be around. And that's kind of making you feel more confident in going back out there again. Bottom of the deck, the 8 of Wands. Yeah. So officially we have 6, 7, 8 here. So you are in a timeline right now of progression. And with the 8 of Wands, I do feel like social media activity, maybe someone's becoming more active on social media, posting more on social media, or the person that is a friend or a new connection is like an influencer or very, very into social media. Someone could have reactivated their dating apps and is kind of like experimenting with that as well. But I do feel like this is kind of pushing you forward into finally giving yourself that chance to go out there to take these, you know, invitations, this excitement around, you know, the energy that's so fertile to you right now to create new experiences, new connections, new people, and really solidify that the past is gone for good. You definitely have the opportunity to travel very soon. You may have an upcoming trip that you're excited about. That is going to be a blast. More Sagittarius energy, by the way. But people hitting you up, whether this is friendship or romantic, I think you are going to have your phone be very active in the upcoming days, weeks, or what you've already been experiencing. All right. Tell me more about this energy for Aries. Reward yourself, treat yourself. I love that. And this little girl in this picture is carrying a shell. So I wonder if some of you guys collect seashells, or you have like a seashell on your nightstand in your bathroom, and that's just confirming something for a few of you. But what it says is you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. So yeah, I mean, whether you want to take that verbatim and that deeply resonates, but even for some of you where I'm seeing like for a long time you were in the Hermit and Moon energy, which can be very beneficial to kind of take a step back and to reflect and to deep dive and to do shadow work. But I feel like Spirit's saying, okay, yeah, you've done a lot, you've learned a lot, now it's go out there and apply it. Like, I feel like some of you guys, you know, you could be a mix. I forget what it's called. Comment it below if you know it, but like a mix of an extrovert and an introvert. I think ambivert maybe. But it's like, okay, you had that time of where you needed to reflect and be on your own, but now your soul, your spirit is wanting to be free and out there again. And so I feel like, you know, reward yourself with the work you've done by like showing other people how far you've come, how, you know, vibrant you are coming out of, you know, a period where you were hurt, where you were maybe even for some of you devastated, but that didn't stop you. And I think Spirit wants to give you this reward of a new connection, a new friendship, or, you know, opportunities to create new memories with these connections that feel good for you. And I think Spirit wants you to be completely open to that. And even with fertility here, to start planting those seeds that will be very rewarding once it is fully grown between the two of you or the few of you here. Tell me more about this energy for Aries. Tell me more. Okay, then we have letting go with master number 22. Okay, yeah. And look at all those butterflies. Maybe some of you guys have been seeing butterflies lately. You've always felt connected to butterfly energy, or someone could have a butterfly tattoo. But yeah, I feel like this is a positive letting go. For some people, it's very hard to let go, right? Like it's just so much easier to hold on to the things that hurt us. I know that sounds like almost counterintuitive, but like the familiar is more comfortable, right? And I feel, Aries, you're beautifully and gracefully letting go of the people or the memories or the past that, you know, you realize no longer should have power over you. And I think letting go, even if this is kind of giving someone a little bit of an ego boost or whatever, is the best revenge to have on that person that, you know, still wants your attention, is still holding on to your energy. I just am feeling like the need to say, like, letting go is a better way to deal with it than to even entertain it. And I think eventually this person will realize they have no choice but to let you go, Aries. But I feel this is like a very positive letting go, a very healing letting go. And Spirit is proud of you to do this, because a lot of people don't. You'd be surprised, Aries. All right, tell me more. What does Aries angels and ancestors want to say to them right now at this time when the energy is very powerful? We have Mirror Guardian. Wow. And it says, take time to reflect. I mean, okay, so for some of you that are still in that period, I think there's still a little bit more to reflect on, but most of you, I feel this is confirmation of the good work you've done. The time to kind of like just go inwards and realize, you know, maybe there are some things I did previously that allowed some energies to continue to thrive in my psyche, my space. And a lot of people aren't as real with themselves in that way. You know, a lot of people have problems with accountability. A lot of people have problems with admitting when they were wrong. And not saying that everything was on you, Aries, but you took some sort of recognition and realizing there's something I could do differently. And that is powerful in itself. And with that type of self-awareness is something that Spirit wants to bring to your attention as being one of your greatest assets and one of your greatest tools here. Love it. All right, let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys. And this will be a blessing card to tie up this reading with, this powerful, empowering reading with. Let's go ahead and see what your blessing is. So we have number 36, a blessing on your wisdom. Yeah, you've come a long way. You've come a long way as far as, you know, learning about yourself, learning about your experiences, and using that knowledge and that experience to turn into wisdom and how I want to move forward, how I want to be different, how I want to, you know, see things differently or interact with people differently, or just be open to something that maybe I wasn't so open to before. But now that I've deeply experienced what I have, I'm ready now. And you have grown very wise. You have grown very aware of your behavior, the behavior of people around you, and what you are willing to partake in and what you're not. And in that sense, you have a deeper understanding of yourself now, I feel, than you've ever had before. And Spirit wants you to continue with that self-awareness, continue with that, you know, self-love, or that openness that you're starting to create for yourself, because it's going to be very rewarding, Aries. And only the people that put this amount of effort in will be able to see a reward like this. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it's given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's happening in your life right now, what Spirit wanted you to be aware of. And if there's anything else I can tell you at this time, and if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.